Hi guys, it's Natalia here. I'm here today to show you this makeup tutorial. I filmed it up in a new filming area up in the attic, and then I got downstairs and realised I actually forgot to film an intro, so I'm going to do that now from the kitchen. But this is the look I came up with. I went out on the weekend to see Pink and I just wanted something quick. And I've got a new pigment the other week, and it is this one I'm wearing on my lids. It's Glisten from OCC. As soon as I saw it, I thought, oh my god, I love this. I need to do a tutorial with it. I need to wear it all the time. So this is the kind of look I've come up with. It's a very monochromatic, corally orangey colour. I've got coral on my eyes, cheeks and lips. So I just thought it's a bit of a fun way to use a few OCC products I've got, for some that I really like, and yeah, I hope you enjoy this tutorial. So if you want to see how I got this orangey, corally, monochromatic look, then keep watching. Okay, so to start off with, I'm using my MAC Studio Sculpt Concealer in NW35, and I'm just applying that with my ring finger, and I'm just sort of pre-concealing any blemishes that I have at the moment. I'm using a Makeup Forever HD foundation, and it isn't a full coverage foundation, so I just find I need to do a bit of pre-concealing beforehand. Now, I apologise for if there's any background noise. I am actually trying out a new filming area. Makeup Forever HD foundation, and this is in N173. So depending on how the background sound is, this may or may not even go up. And I may have to refilm it. Hands it is. You know what? Sometimes I just like putting foundation on with my hands. Call me crazy, but I do. Now I'm just going to do under eye concealer. I'm using my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this is in Medium Dark 1 Biscuit. Just going to use my fingers for that as well. That's why we've got them, I suppose. So I'm kind of trying out this new filming area, and believe it or not, I'm in my roof. We've got an attic put in our roof a couple of years ago, and it's just full of our storage and crap. So if you guys see behind me, we just got boxes. If it works out, I'm probably going to get a curtain up there so you don't have to look at all that. But I'm literally in our roof. And the good thing about it is that there's this huge window put in the roof as like a skylight, and it's perfect for filming because it's like direct sunlight. I'm just using MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, and this is in medium dark, just with a OCC big fluffy powder brush thing. Then for contour, I'm using my NARS Casino Bronzer and the Real Techniques contour brush. Go down the cheeks. I'm really just doing this really roughly today, so still kind of having issues trying to find my right foundation colour since I came back from Mexico. All my foundations have just been really light or too light for me, and I just can't find the perfect match. So the Makeup for Everyone is the closest one I've got, although I would prefer a fuller coverage for filming and stuff and going out. So, and then the blush I'm going to be using has been my favourite blush of the absolute since I got it, and this is the MAC's Ripe for Love, and it came into the Temperature Rising collection. Because I am doing sort of like a monochromatic look, I'm using all corals. I think this is just a gorgeous colour. That's what it looks like. It's, oh my god, I love this. This is like, I wish it wasn't limited edition, and wish I could still get it, because I would seriously get another one of these ones. Put it on my cheeks, blend it back. This is a, I think it's OCC number 11, small, fluffy powder brush. I don't know. I wish OCC named their brushes or put numbers on them, because then I could tell you what brush I'm using, but they don't, so I'm just trying to tell you from what I can remember. If you're going a bit too heavy on the blush, just use the powder brush and just sort of blend it in with the contour. But I like it like that. Illamasqua Gleam in Aurora. This is this cream highlighter, which is just gorgeous. I love it. Dip my brush in, then put it on the back of my hand. It's just stipple. So I'm trying to work out the best way to put this on, and I'm thinking it's just with my hands, to be honest. I'm trying to keep it a bit simple today, so I'm going to go, I've got my Urban Decay Naked E15 kind of flattish kind of thingy brush. I'm just going to do my eyebrows with Buck. It's probably a bit lighter than I would normally do it, but I actually don't care today. I want to extend them just a little bit down because when I got my eyebrows waxed last time, she took off too much from this eyebrow and didn't please me very much, to be honest. I actually like that colour in my eyebrows. I thought it'd be way too light, but it's not. So basically my face done. Now for the eyes. Now before I do my eyes, I'm just going to exfoliate my lips with my Bite Beauty lip exfoliant scrub thing. Oh my god. It smells so... The camera cut out and I put on the eye primer, I put on the Urban Decay primer potion, and I'm just going to use NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk and put that just on my lid. If you don't have Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, you can just use like if you've got a white eyeliner, you can use that, or any other kind of light base. You could use like a Maybelline Colour Tattoo. If you've got a lighter skin, you may not even need a base. Start out with my Naked Basics palette. I'm going to get a fluffy brush. This is MAC 216. I'm going to go in with Naked, and I'm just going to put that above my crease, just nowhere in particular, but just helping that as a transition shade, just, you know, literally just slapping it on. Then I'm going to go in to Buck, and just at the tip of my brush, and I'm then going to, instead of having it to the side, I'm going to have it like flat and put it inside my crease just to add a little bit more definition into my crease there. I keep the darker shade in my crease just a little bit, sort of adding dimension to my eyes. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the OCC pigment, and this is in Glisten. This, as soon as I open this, it is just the most gorgeous colour. It's kind of like a pinky, kind of corally, orangey, peachy colour. It's just, oh my god. I'm going to apply it wet, so I'm just going to tap some out into the lid. The good thing about these is it has a 3-hole sifter, but it's just really hard to get out. So I've got some in the lid there. It is just the most gorgeous colour. This, from the Sigma Performance Eye Collection, it is the shader lid E56. It's just a short kind of flat shader brush. I got my MAC Fix Plus because I want to put this on wet. So it's got a bit more of a metallic-y sort of pigmented kind of feel. You don't have to. If you're wearing this during the day, you can just put the pigment on with like a normal eyeshadow brush. It still looks amazing, but because I was going out, I wanted a bit more intense. So I'm just going to, with that brush wet, get the product on the brush just from the lid, and just start pushing it on my lid, sort of keeping that inner corner out and just keeping it on the lid area. I'm not trying to take it up above the crease. So that is the colour. Oh my god, I'm seriously, for those of you who haven't seen my videos, I'm addicted to pigments, but I'm also just really addicted to the OCC pigments. In fact, I've actually did a last order from Lipstick Republic on the weekend, and I will have the entire collection of pigments. I'm really looking forward to getting that. Now, just while I let that dry, I'm just going to put a bit of a highlight in. Real Techniques accent brush. It's just this tiny, tiny, tiny little thing. Just there, tiny. And I've got another OCC pigment, because this is, and I did a blog post purely on this pigment, it is the most amazing highlight colour you will find. It is called Platonic, and that is the shade there. It's just like a really light shimmery pink, but as a highlight, it's just, oh my god. So whatever you have left, just tap it into the lid there, pick up the product from the lid with pigments. It's the easiest way, less fallout, and just very lightly put in that inner corner. So as you can see, that has just brightened it up. If it's a little bit too bright, you can just go in with a fluffy blending brush and just kind of blend it out a bit, but I personally like it like that. Now that the lid is dried, I'm going to go back in with my 217 brush You can put more product on if you need to. I don't particularly want to. And I'm just going to go back in over the crease and just sort of blend that out, just to sort of get rid of any harsh lines between the pigment once it's dried and the brown that I sort of put in the corner. For a brow bone highlight, I'm just going to go in with Virgin from the Naked palette. I'm going to go in with this sort of flat brush from the E15 brush again, and I'm actually going to go in with Dark Horse and just smudge it under my eyes. It gives me a little bit of smokiness under there. And then just take a clean blending brush and Naked and just blend that out underneath. Then I'm just going to put a liquid liner. This is the Eye of Horus Eye Define liquid liner. I'm just going to put that as a thin line on my top lashes. And then I've got my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide on Pencil in Perversion, and I'm going to do my lower lash line, so my waterline, both top and bottom. Next up, curl lashes. And apply some mascara. I'm using the MAC Houghton Naughty 2 Black Lash. I'm going to use the bigger, thicker end for my top lashes. Just wipe off any excess, because this is very chunky. Can you see how big that made my lashes? Oh, I freaking love this mascara. It's like insane. Whether you decide you want to put on false lashes or not, completely up to you. I was going to put on the Red Cherry 46 lashes, but I don't know if I will now. No, I might leave these for another one. And then on my bottom lashes I'm going to be using the thinner end, just because I think this looks really nice. So that is the eyes done, and next I'm going to go onto my lips now. To stick with like the monochromatic orangey coral colour, I'm going to be going in with my OCC Lip Tart, and this is an Electric Grandma. If you don't have Electric Grandma, you can just use Grandma. If this is a bit too orange for you and you think you've got a little bit too much coral on your face, you can go something a bit more on the corally pinky kind of side. This is an Erin Big Cosmetics Lip Gloss Liquid Luster, and this is in the colour Showgirl. I'm just going to swatch this on the back of my hand to show you what it looks like, because it is just, oh my god. That is it just there. It's just the most beautiful, beautiful colour. And it smells so good. So good. Anyway, I'm going to go in with the OCC Lip Tart. This is Electric Grandma. Electric Grandma is the metallic version of original Grandma. Grandma is one of the original lip tarts, I think. It's sort of like an orangey, corally kind of colour. So this is the Lip Tart, is Electric Grandma. I'm just going into my OCC Lip Pencil and putting that baby on. And that completes the look. Just really quick and simple yet semi-dramatic. It's kind of a thing you could wear from day to night if you wanted a bit more wearable. I think it is actually quite wearable through the day. If you want a little bit less dramatic though, you can not use the wet pigment. You can just use a plain dry pigment and put that on. Use the same colour scheme, maybe not have such an intense inner corner highlight. But I love this look. I think it is amazing. I think it looks amazing. If you have blue eyes, check this pigment out. This is going to be phenomenal on you. Seriously, blue eyes people, check this out. This is Glisten from OCC. They're loose colour concentrates. But I love this look. I think it pairs I think the orange eyes sort of go with the orange lips, and I think the cheeks are just subtle enough but still the same sort of orangey coral colour. So that is it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the background noise wasn't too bad that you can't stand it. If it's too much, let me know in the comment bar below just so I can know what is best for you guys. As I said, this is potentially my new filming area. I am in the roof. I will be cleaning up the background so you don't have to see all these boxes of shit. Because it's like 6 years of shit up here. Yeah, let me know what you think. I hope you liked the tutorial. I really loved it. I wore this out. It was so easy to do, and I'm addicted to this eye to colour. I think it's just the most amazing colour. Just the whole look is really, really nice. Subtle, but also packs a punch. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any comments or questions, leave it in the comment bar below. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.